Thresh, the Soul Jailer, the Chain Warden. He was released on January 16, 2013. His spotlight was released 5 days after release and showed us a few key insights into this magnificent gameplay. Being the last champion of Season 2 and throughout 7.5 years, he has aged well and to this day is still an amazing champion to play. Going through the patch notes, we can see that he was adjusted more than 40 times, getting both nerfs and buffs. One of the first changes he received was 8 patches after his release. His signature passive damage was moved from the Q to the E, making it more difficult to choose in what order to level the skills. Another quality of life change came on patch 5.13, where the lantern will wait until Thresh is pulled to the enemy, even if it exceeds the max range. At the start of Season 10, he received a visual update that would clean up his effects a bit and hide his age. With the 10th anniversary, Legends of Runeterra was released and Thresh was one of the 4 main champions from the region of the Shadow Isles. He was seen in the video Climb, Shadow Embrace, and in the Senna teaser, after which he was seen again in the video Tales of Runeterra, None Escapes, where he is seen luring and capturing a priest from the Serpent Isles. As support in League of Legends, he has mainly 2 roles to fulfill. He is supposed to hit the hook, then get himself and his teammate in a favorable spot, taking damage and denying them with his flay. The best tactic is then to attack while repositioning yourself, as you deal bonus damage with your attacks. If you then are in trouble or something has been misplayed, you can still cast your lantern for a shield or your ultimate ability, the box, to catch enemies better or disengage. If you are more like me that wants to play an off-meta build, you have 2 choices: going full AP and dealing damage with your Q and your ult, or going full AD crit. That way you can wait until your E has reached the maximum damage and attacking them with loads of crits. Your E has up to 200% total AD scaling, doing it as magic damage. This way, for your opponent, it will be far more difficult to build resistance against you. Those builds were never viable, but funny when you play with friends or just want to have a good time. As a side note, Thresh is the only League of Legends champion that won't gain armor per level, as he only gains it naturally through the collection of souls. You can then farm the souls of fallen minions, monsters, and even champions, so you can get access to a small amount of AP and armor. If you want to see some pro play of Thresh, 2 iconic players are Madlife and Bunny Fufu. Both montages will be linked up in the corner if you're interested in it. Most of them are about predicting flashes and doing some amazing plays, as they are some Thresh gods. When we talk about concept art for Thresh, not much is found of him. We rather hit a gold vein if we look at the skin concept art that he has for his most famous skins. We see the evolution of his first legendary skin, Darkstar Thresh. We then proceed to High Noon Thresh, a fitting one as he is a demon fighting against Lucian and Senna. We even see some early unused concepts such as a Bee Thresh skin and a very early version of Darkstar Thresh, sporting an astronaut suit and a universe in his palm. Yet again, I am not the one who is supposed to speak here a lot, as I am that one guy that picks Thresh and builds static with IE first. No, today we have another guest in this video. My friend Michael with the game tag IKITex plays Thresh since the beginning of 2015, scoring 1.2 million mastery points on him and reaching Platin 1 on his high journey with him. So I'm going to ask some key questions so we get his opinion of Thresh, as well as his thoughts about him.
I main Thresh. I started playing League with a friend in Season 5, and I basically asked him what role is the most unpopular one, and he told me that support. and after that I wanted to play support. I don't know why. And after searching a bit and informing, I found Thresh and like his kit and his design so much that I started playing him since I obtained him. That was like, I played Soraka until I got 3,600 influence points to that time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Thresh is one of the champions with a very steep learning curve. You realize quickly if you play against a good beginner or advanced Thresh. And it's even noticeable if you go further from advanced to pro play, where small things are very noticeable. For example, a good Thresh is very noticeable at his presence alone lets you come play very carefully, and you are in constant fear of getting hit by a game-changing hook or sometimes by his most difficult ability, the flay, where you can deny dashes for the enemy supporter or maybe tank to engage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he's a rounder, a Swiss Army knife, if you need to engage, you can pick him. If you need to disengage, you can. Zoning, peeling, utility, even damage in the early game. You can believe that a good Thresh player will deliver it very good. He can be an amazing playmaker and one of the montage plays. His personality is basically that he's one of the most evil eternities of the game. It fits him so well, like letting people suffer from the hook, getting around the enemy's necks and torturing them until they die. And his theme song is like little children are singing that he's coming to you and to kill you. So it's one of most favorite songs. Yeah, very creepy. So like in a horror movie where little children come and singing around. Also his presence in the cinematics, what you got from Senna, for example, Runeterra, or even the Climb. By far, his new addition, Spirit Blossom Thresh. His personality to the skin changes a bit, but still stays the same on the base concept. Like, he's an all-knowing demon that's even... sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
He's an all-knowing demon that is evil, but even plays the role of a sugar daddy in that skin. So he plays like he's the good one, but actually he's the bad one. And in my eyes, this legendary skin is one of the best legendary skins the game have. Well, after this one, after Blood Moon, I already said it. After Spirit Blossom, I would say it's Blood Moon, just because that's the first skin I ever purchased. So it's a personal reason why I love this skin so much. And he will always be one of my favorite skins.
Well, Blood Moon itself is very nicely from the thematic. The whole demon, summoning and blood. And the red-white theme is very nice.
Yeah, Blood Moon is in general one of the most famous skins.
Okay.
After that I would say Darkstar. It's a pretty good legendary, but in some aspects he's lacking. Like, he's a bit clunky to play, in my opinion. And I don't know, there's something missing. Not like Spirit Blossom, where the skin is like 10 out of 10. Darkstar, I would say it's 7 out of 10. There's something important missing, but I can't say what it is actually. I don't know, maybe the animations, I don't like it. It's almost pretty similar to the basic skins. You know? There's not much of different animations that feel like that's a legendary skin. Well, On the first day when the skin came out, there was something legendary about him because he could hook through minions.
Really? Seriously?
It was actually a bug.
What about the
Heinun
other
is pretty
skins on
good too, would say. Heinun is pretty good too. And their team skins, well, I don't like them. They're good, but I don't like the team skin at all. It's just this one SKT series I like, every skin, and there's not Thresh included. And well, both Pulsefire skins, I don't like them because I don't like the Pulsefire series at all. I would say almost season 5 completely because Kalista was pretty strong there, and the plays you can create with Kalista together with Thresh is so nice. The whole situations where Kalista ults you the lantern, her back to you, where you can create where you can engage from a long distance or even disengage over 3 walls with your lantern. It's pretty insane. So if you look for montage plays with Kalista Thresh, they're always pretty insane.
So you
And
like the whole
also-
season 5 thing?
Yeah, whole season 5 because Kalista was pretty strong there, and you could create amazing team play with her.
Well,
The
does it
synergy
still
with her is
work?
almost like Rakana and Xayah today, and they're not even sparing. Well, they're not. They're in lore actually they are
Enemies.
friends, enemies. Yeah, sorry, that was so.
That's fine.
Thank you, Michael, for this amazing interview. There's no current plans for the next champion, but in the draft are currently Tahm Kench, Kindred, and Yasuo. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like and a comment. I would be really happy about it. I wish you all a nice day. Until next time.